got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Angelia. On the wing, Bellinelli. To the wing right side. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Baldwin. Right over the D.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
First quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Bellinelli. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Melly. Misses from close range. Here's Angelia. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Melly. With the drive, it's deflected.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Melly. Fires the three. Unable to get that one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They get the rebound. And here is Bellinelli.
Two minutes remaining.
Here's Hackett. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He has 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Baldwin. No good on the 3. Baldwin's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Angelia, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Third team foul. Pete Burge. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Now here's Bellinelli. Tight defense on him. 4 on the clock. Angelia the pass to Bellinelli. Out to the right wing. Here's Hackett.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bellinelli, takes the three, and it's Melli with the rebound. Up top, Marjanovic. Bellinelli is covering. Here's Biberovic. It's good from long range.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Hackett. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
We've got Zizic, and it's Tucker in at the point. Guarded by Tucker. Launches it. Kaycott pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Tucker. Pass to Kaycott. Here's Morgan. 5 to shoot. We've got Courtney, and it's Zizic in at the 5. A nice shot by Tucker. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. To the right side. Lays it up off the glass. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Morgan the pass to Courtney. Jacks up a 3. That one misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The second chance effort.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Guarded by Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Courtney. Back to Tucker. Here's Courtney. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Courtney's got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You've got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. D.A. thanks. Fires the 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Six to shoot. And he's good on the three ball. 6 points for him.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
It's picked off. Here's Colson. Scoreless thus far. Out to the right wing. Kakak pulls it in.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Courtney. He has 5. He takes it in. Just 5 on the clock. Morgan can't hit it. Pushing it up. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's the triple. Kakak pulls it in. Kakak's got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up by 16. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. And what about you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule, or did you take the one game at a time approach?
Well,
now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the visiting team. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The visitors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's the screen. Back to Bellinelli. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. Here's Biberovic. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. And he jams it with authority.
he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Bellinelli with it. Driving inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hackett. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 13.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Baldwin. Up and in on the layup. Baldwin's got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Biberovic. Bellinelli is covering. Here's Sangelia, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Going inside. Basket good. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Inside. Here's Sangelia, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Baldwin. A three-pointer, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Uncovered. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Hayes. Tipped away. Here's the break. Here's Hackett. They get it back.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pulls up. The shot by Biberovic, no good. From downtown. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Here's Sangelia. 8 points for him. Pass to Bellinelli. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. 15 points in the game. Here's Baldwin. 9 points in the game so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Takes the three. The shot, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hackett. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Baldwin. Lets the three fly. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Zizic, and it's Kaycock in a power forward. Pass to Colson. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
For the three, hits it from three-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Courtney. Off target at the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morgan can't hit it.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Shanla. Kaycock pulls it in. Kaycock's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Courtney, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Guarded by Tucker. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Zizic passes to Courtney. Clock at 6. That one drops for him. Courtney's got 7 now in this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
It's deflected. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here's Tucker. Defense is right there. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Here's Gutteridge. Drills the three-pointer. Gutteridge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Courtney. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Courtney's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw missing.
Shooting for the away team. Tucker taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's the pick. A 3-ball. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Pass to Morgan. Back to Tucker. Out left to the wing. Morgan the pass to Courtney. Here's the 3. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think,
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Grant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Athens shooting their first free throw of the game. The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Osman. Here's 7 down low. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. This one for 3. No luck on that one. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The layup misses. On offense, here is Athens. Here's Osman. Oh, he picked him clean. And he's all alone. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. He takes it in. Misses the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
It's stolen away. In transition for the finish. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And it's tied up with that one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jacks up a 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
3 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the break. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
The visitors with the ball. 6-point lead. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. 10 points for him.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's 7 a screen. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Bellinelli. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Athens trails by 7. Here's Osman. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Bellinelli. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Athens shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
And Zizic in at the 5. Athens trails by 3. Outside Nunn. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Nunn's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the wing, right side. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. On Tuesday, then on Thursday. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tucker with a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And so he hits both. Athens trails by 5. Nunn, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Tucker. They set the pick. On the take. The layup off target.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Pass to Nunn. A deep 3. He can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
2 shots. plays under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Hernan Gomez, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the screen. Tucker drives it in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
To the paint. Pass to Morgan.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Athens trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
1:51 left in the first half. Outside Tucker. Pass to Morgan. 4 on the clock. Driving to the basket, and there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And another miss by Athens. In transition, here they come. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside Nunn. Fires the 3. Zizic with the rebound. Nunn's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the right side. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. And the shot goes. 6 points for him.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And they're running.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Hello, folks. Still away.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the visiting team.
No sloppy pass.
Appreciate you joining.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Athens trails by 8. The kick out to Nunn. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And there's a pick. There's the drive. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. And for Athens. For 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Bellinelli. Yet to see a basket. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Takes it inside. And it's good for 2. He's got 12. On offense, here is Athens. Trailing by 8. Another shot. Ooh, ripped away. And here's the fast break. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. Right side Nunn to the middle. Can't connect from short range.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
They swipe it. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Nunn's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Five on the clock. Blocked!
Substitution on the court.
Athens trails by 5. And here's Grant from the arc. Offensive board. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Bellinelli after the basket by Athens. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
On offense, here is Athens. It's a 5-point game. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that. And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's an even 3-on-3 break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Bellinelli, right wing. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven. And the free throw, no good. Athens trails by 8. Open shot, Grant. The wide open shot is on the money. Grant's got 7 points. Grant's gone 50% from the field, 3 out of 6. To the inside. To the wing on the left. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
From the arc. Can't get it to drop. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Grant with a steal. Blocked! Robbed! And they're pushing it up. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 8. And we're just And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Yep, that one goes.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. No good on the shot.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Athens trails by 10. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he banks in the layup.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock. There's the 3.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Tucker against none. Tucker inside. Clock at 6. Pass to Morgan. Over Hernan Gomez. And it's Morgan missing. Athens trails by 6. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
K-Cop. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And that one misses. And so it's Athens with it to the inside.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he drives in. All alone. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Tucker against Nunn. This one for 3. Zizic with the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. They grab their own miss. Pass to Kaycock. Here's Morgan. From deep. Unable to get that one. Athens trails by 8. To the left side wing. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Tucker against Nunn. Pass to Morgan. With the drive. Out to the right wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 52 seconds left in the game. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Zizic with the rebound.
Athens foul. Number 26. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Tucker against Nunn. For 3. Nails it from 3.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Snatched up. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Knocks down the triple. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth.
That's a three-pointer. Number 40.
Launches it from deep. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at shooting guard. Now here's Marjanovic. Pass to Baldwin for three. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Hernan Gomez, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. Here's Baldwin. They set the pick. A steal. And now Athens on the break. And here we go.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Yurtsevin passes to Slukas from past the arc. Second chance shot. The rebound by Marjanovic. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Puts up a deep three. Connects from three-point range. Baldwin's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Hayes. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Down low, Marjanovic. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Now Athens with it. 4-point game. Here's Osman. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. The tray. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Marjanovic. It's tipped. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Here's Slukas. Here's Osman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Osman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. Goes back up. Back to Marjanovic. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Jumps up. And the dunk by Grant.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Baldwin the pass to Marjanovic. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Grant. Pass to Yurtsevin. And that'll be 2 free throws. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Baldwin. He has 5. .102 left in the first quarter. And he drives in to stop the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Pass to Biberovic. Sinks the triple. Biberovic has got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Grant, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Been shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. It's deflected. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Athens ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
To the paint, Shanla takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
None wide open. Petro poked away, and he gets it back. Pass to Nunn. From outside the arc, and the 3-ball is good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team foul. Shooting.
Defended by Nunn. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
It's good. This game is all even. 6 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Baseline jumper. Count that one. Inside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. That shot misses. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens. Yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Coulson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now Athens with it. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Gutteridge can't get it to go. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Both good from the line that time. 1:27 left to play in the first half. To the inside. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Papapetro. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Wide open. That's it. And the Athens lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Coulson.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the shot goes in. He's got 10.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
None, that's good.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Nunn's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Defended by Nunn. Pass to Gutteridge. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Athens leads by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Athens leading by 3. They've got Grant, and it's Osman in at the 4 spot. They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin, and it's Biberovic in at the 2 guard spot. Here's Hayes, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
For the tie, Aldrin can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And the basket is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Jedi Osman.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Baldwin. 7 points in the game. From the arc. The shot, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
That one goes. Count it.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Driving the lane. Can't connect from short range. Athens leading by 3. From the baseline. And it's out of bounds. Out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The visitors with the ball. Baldwin looking for the opening. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. 4 on the shot clock. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And here is Athens now. 3-point lead. Grant, that's good.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And there's the drive. The offensive rebound. Pass to Biberovic. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Biberovic. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Athens leading by 3. Here's Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Yurtsevin passes to Grant. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game.
Athens foul called. Over Yurtsevin. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. A floater. Marjanovic passes to Melli. There's a screen by Marjanovic. For the tie. A nice shot by Melli. Melli's got his first basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
There's the pick. Here's Osman. That's short off the rim.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And it goes down 2 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Misses from close range.
Foul call. Hernan Gomez. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities.
Here's Baldwin, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. And he makes both free throws.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
There's a screen. Here's none. Athens with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Marjanovic. Back to Hayes. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Melli. It's hauled in by Athens.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Buries it down low.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Up 3. And do not go away. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but it shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. He shoots again. The rebound by Colson. The layup missed. Athens trails by 3. To the right side. Here's Nunn, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Defended by none. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Athens moving the ball around to take the lead, and he sinks the layup. Nunn's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. Nice. Good.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Knocks down the 3-ball. And Athens leads by 2.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Down low, Colson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Stolen away. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
They set the pick. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Off target with his 3. Now Athens with it. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. The 3. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession. And Nunn has got the ball here for Athens. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. It's intercepted. All by himself. Here he goes. Comes up empty down low. Now Athens with it. He's feeling it. The shot misses. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Sharma. The layup off target. Now Athens with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To end the cold streak. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
That's That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Now, none. Beyond the arc, no good. So it's Athens taking the W in this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish.
everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard. Clock is at 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
The 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And they're running. Going inside. Pass to Bellinelli. They set a pick. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. He takes it in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Baldwin's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Bellinelli gets it to go. Bellinelli's got 5 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hits a 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Baberovic. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Bellinelli. Up and in on the layup.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Bellinelli's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Here's Baldwin. Out left to the wing. Here's Melli. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. There's 1:40 left in the opening quarter. To the right side. Pass to Baldwin. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And the shot goes down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Fires from deep. Melli with a rebound. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Baberovic. Beyond the arc. That shot off. Here's Bellinelli. He's defended by Hayes. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Tucker inside. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 11. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And Zizic in at center. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Zizic with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baberovic in at the 2 guard. Here's Zizic. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Misses in close. Here's Marjanovic. Still without a bucket. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Tucker, the pass to Morgan. Here's Zizic. Outside Tucker. To the middle. Here's Kaycock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on both. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Here's Morgan. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
From outside the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fires in the triple.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tucker inside. Here's Morgan. No made baskets yet. Here we go, 1-on-1. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Oh, deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Now here's Tucker. Here's Morgan. 6 to shoot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Check by Tucker. Let's go with a three. Zizic with the rebound. Here's Morgan. From downtown. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Tucker. No points so far. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Guterich. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's Tucker. Not a lot of room. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Morgan. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And they're on the break. And a missed layup. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct it.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner,
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I seen your dunk before, that's...
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the visiting team.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebound.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Baldwin. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Baldwin's got 7 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Beberovic in at the 2-guard position.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Baldwin. He has 7. And that one is stuffed right through.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the 1. The 3 is up. Melli with a rebound.
Full team foul. Hackett. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
They've got Hayes, Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the point. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation. On Wednesday,
And that game against Athens, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Here's Baldwin. 9 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 11.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point. Great open look there.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Baberovic. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. From the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. Six on the shot clock. Here's the three. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got 4 rebounds in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. And it's Baberovic in at the shooting guard position. Good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Bellinelli. He has 7. They get it back. That's tipped. Puts up a deep 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. 1:21 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's the pick. Baldwin, the pass to Hayes. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The 3. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the break. "16 seconds left in the third quarter here. Bellinelli can't hit. Here's Baldwin. He's got 11. And there's... Oh, okay then.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 11. And we're coming... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Kaycock in at the 4 slot. Check by Tucker. Launches a 3. He drops it from range.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Zizic. The 3 ball on target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the 3 off target.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Tucker. Defense is right there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The layup misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Kaycock passes to Tucker. The shot's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
The line for the away team. Gooderick. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And he converts the layup.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Right wing. Clock at 6. It's stolen. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here we go. Pass to Zizic. Over to the wing. Here's Morgan. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Birch. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fast break. Here we go.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Morgan. The offensive rebound. Outside Tucker. To the middle. Jacks up a 3. And it's Morgan missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
There's a screen by Birch. Drills it from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Kaycock. 1:11 left in the fourth. Outside Tucker. To stop the drought. Out to the wing. There's a screen. Inside. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's a screen by Birch. No good with the triple. Out to the right wing. From deep. The shot comes out. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4 slot. And Singelia kicks to Bellinelli. Fires from deep. And it's Osman with the rebound. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. That's tipped. They get it back. On the wing, Bellinelli. Hackett, defended by Nunn. Shot clock at 5. To the middle, stolen away. The 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. From deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nunn against Bellinelli. Nunn passes to Osman. Back to Nunn. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Clyburn, defended by Nunn. Here's Bellinelli. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. So the wing on the left. A second chance effort. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. And you take a look at this home team. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think for Athens, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Here's Nunn. Athens with another miss.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Bellinelli with a screen on Hernan Gomez. 1:53 left to play in the first. Count it, good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Athens trails by 8. Lucas passes to Osman. Over in the corner, Yurtsevin. Athens moving the ball around. Inside, just 5 to shoot. And that one, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Lucas, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Hackett. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Yurtsevin. Ball's knocked loose. Hackett, the pass to Bellinelli. Hackett, defended by none. It's hauled in by Athens. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Here's Hackett. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 4. And back with this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
We've got Courtney, and it's Morgan in at the 3. Puts up a deep 3. A shot missing. Athens trails by 4. And for Athens, Papapetro. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Grant. Morgan, the pass to Tucker. Pass to Courtney. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Back to Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Tucker. Misses from short range. Athens trails by 5. Papapetro. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Courtney, the pass to Zizic. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. They set the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Courtney. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Athens trails by 3 to the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Grant. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Drives to the hoop. Here's Courtney, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Grant surveying the D. Launches it. They get it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul, third Team foul.
On Wednesday and then on Tuesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Here's Courtney. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. To the paint, and they're moving it up. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Good on the triple. Courtney's got 8.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Grant. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Grant's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Pass to Zizic. Down low. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Athens foul call. Grant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morgan. Still scoreless. Pass to Courtney. Shot clock at 6. Morgan can't hit it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Papa Petro will not go. This is off the front iron. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Courtney. Pass to Zizic. Here's Kaycock. Over to the wing. Launches a 3. Courtney, that's good. Courtney's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Kaycock. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Good. Well, I think for the home team, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season progresses. You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when...
And that is our...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kleiber. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's the screen. There's the drive. Five on the clock. Hackett, the pass to Shinchilla. Can't hit from in close.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Taking a look at Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. Slukas passes to Osman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Osman's got his second bucket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Kleiber. Hernan Gomez covering. And he drives in.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First team foul.
And so here's the home team. They lead by 1. There's a good screen. Clock at 4. Yurtseven with the rebound. Opportunity here for them to take their first lead of the game.
And this is where you need to be aggressive and make it happen.
There's Lucas. They grab their own miss. The shot, no good. Yurtsevic's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Poke loose. Here's Osman for the lead. And no good that time.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Second.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the call on Jedi Osman. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Zangelia. There's the 3.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Nunn. Drills it from outside. Nunn's got the lead up to 1 now for Athens.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Zangelia. Pocket 6. Hackett. He's defended by Yurtsevic. Wow, came this close. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
3 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Sinks that one from the post. And now a 3-point Athens lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Zangelia. Banked in off the glass. Zangelia's got 6 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
It's good. And Gomez has got the lead back up to 3 now for Athens. Here's Hackett. His 3-pointers off the mark. There's Lucas. Finished off the break. And Athens leads by 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They set the pick. Here's Hackett. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Nunn can't get it to fall.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
4th team foul.
To the left wing. Here's Hackett. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 9.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Osman. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. 1 second left, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They lead by 1. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Courtney and it's Zizic in at the center position.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Keka, the pass to Zizic. And here they come. Athens moving the ball around. Count it. And it's a 3-point Athens lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for Athens.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Tucker has it in the corner. There's Courtney. It's hauled in by Athens.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to Grant. Great positioning on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Tucker, the pass to Courtney. Back to Tucker. Looking to end the run, and he lays it up and in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
To the middle. It's good. And Athens leads by 7.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And there's the drop. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice shot off that time. Keka, the pass to Tucker. While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
Rebound by Shingelia. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's the pick. Pass to Courtney. Three-pointer. Nunn grabs the board.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. Nunn's got the lead up to 9 now for Athens. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Brown. Courtney, the pass to Tucker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Nunn looking around. Here's Osman. With the drive, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And Athens leads by 9.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to